Alright, looks like the match is starting here. It'll be interesting to see what class lineup people are going to choose. Looks like 2 recons, 2 assaults for NSF. Kind of a light loadout. 3 assaults, 1 recon on Prism side. Looks like 2 recons going into basement for Renruka. OKK is already at containers. Could easily flank Renruka. 8-ball watching for basement shenanigans. Kinoko also watching for basement. Oni taking out Merit with a nade. Ooh, Wookie taking out 8-ball who ran right into him. Ooh, doesn't look like Miso's gonna get the cap here. Bad luck on his part. Okay, taking a lot of hits here. Going down to Miso. Looks like it's all up to Kinoko here. Moving up through Suicide, going into Courtyard. Looks like Renruka has picked up the Ghost. Not in a good spot here. Miso having to flank around. Lamfada also trying to flank. Kinoko being wary for it. Nice, taking out Miso. Lamfada here, another one. Looks like Kinoko just missed him. Saw him after all, taking him out as well. 1v1 here. Wookie with 2 HP versus Kinoko. Ooh, not a good trade for Wookie. And that's 1 corporal for Prism side. Kinoko swapping to a recon. Renruka favoring their same class lineup, 2 recons, 2 assaults. Prism still going 3 assaults, 1 recon, though they did change the player. Miso going through Sparks here. Merit at Elevator. And Fauna at Green. OKK moving the Ghost up. Kinoko taking out Wookie. One more in the hangar here, though. Kinoko taking him out as well. Swapping out his Jitty silenced for a ZR silenced. Good trade. Looks like Miso and other Fada taking out the Ghost Carrier in orange. Kinoko taking out Lamfada, leaving just Miso left alive. Miso in the middle of hangar. Trying to get the drop on someone in orange. Kinoko might be getting taken out here right in a second, yep. 8-ball has the Ghost. Uh-oh. Miso moving up through orange. Ooh. Catching 8-ball with his knife out. Not really much you can do in a long-range fight with a knife. Not in this game. Actually, there's not much you can do with a knife in close quarters either. Not in this game. Seems like Prism swapping to all assaults. And Renruka's favoring their same class lineup. No support, 2 assault, 2 recon. Ooh, Merit getting taken out at containers by OKK. Lamfada doing some sneaky vent play. Might be trying to flank the hangar. OKK also taking out Wookie on top of gas station. Lamfada taking out Kinoko in blue server. 8-ball and Suicide here, wondering what happened to his teammate. Miso sitting comfy on the roof here. Lamfata taking out OKK in orange. So Miso's going to have to move here, or Oni's going to see them. Does get Lamfata, does not get Miso. Miso taking him out in return. And it looks like we got a 1v1. 8-ball, 100 HP Assault versus Miso, 10 HP Recon. Miso picking up the Ghost. Not a good play. And he gets taken out by 8-ball. I don't think he knew he was that close, or else I don't think he would have picked up the Ghost. But that's how it goes. Start around 4, looks like Prism's in the lead. Renruka only having 1 point on the board. XP is about even. Seems like next round we're going to see a few Sergeants on the board, probably. Oni taking a shotgun. Looks like he's had enough of the recons. Ooh, Lamfata getting taken out the vent. Don't think you would have expected 2 there, but you know, you make the best of what you got. Oni also taking out Merit. Oni taking out Wookie. Seems like there's 1 left on Renruka's side. Miso in green office. Flanking around to red server. Going back into green office. Just kind of watching that Ghost. Taking out Neotokyo. Taking out Oni. Swapping his gun. Getting a shotgun. Probably not the best choice since he can't penetrate and both of his enemies are above him. Going into hangar. Trying to force the close encounter. Yep, taking out 8-ball. 1v1. OKK dropped down to Ghost area. M41 versus Shotgun. Probably not a good matchup. Miso and OKK just kind of sitting there aggressively. Miso is staring very intently at that door. OKK, I'm not sure if he knows how to work the elevator. 40 seconds left on the game. There's a lot of room for riveting plays, which I'm sure they'll utilize. Miso might have gone AFK. It's hard to tell. OKK looks like he's fidgeting just slightly. Oh, a fidget from Midget. Or Miso. Lamfata having the right idea. And 1 second left, and tie out. Probably a good play from Miso's part. And OKK getting the kill right at the last second. That's going to be 2 Sergeants on the board, 1 for each team. Doesn't seem like either team is going to go with Assault MX, which is what you would expect. Ooh, Renruka having a very, very close go. Seems like Lamfata noticed it, going to put a dead on it. A death that close to the forklift might be bad if they turn around and go the other way. Source explosions are questionable at best. Lamfata taking out 8-ball at Suicide. OKK moving into containers. Miso taking out Kanoko in green, getting his weapon. Wookie actually swapped to support, didn't notice that. Miso taking out Oni. And one more round goes to Renruka, evening out the game 2-2. Renruka going back to 2 recons, 1 support, 1 assault. Seems like we have 2 supports, though, on NSF side. 2 MXs. Is that an MXS on their assault? Yes, it is. That's a lot of firepower. They're going to need it to take out a few supports. Miso trying to flank through Vent, losing half his HP. Lamfata dropping down into Sparks. Doesn't see anyone. Looks like he's moving through red server. Kinoko trying to push into Hangar, losing most of his HP for it, though. Doesn't seem like the support. Wookie didn't see him. Lamfata taking out OKK. Oni taking out Merit on the elevator. Miso is behind him, though. I don't think they noticed that. Ooh. Miso taking out Kinoko, getting taken out by Oni. Lamfata moving in, too. 2 supports versus 1 recon. Not a good fight. Seems like Oni might be going for the cap. Lamfata moving through green, gonna go through Sparks, trying to go up through that area. Blue server trying to prevent the cap. He might not be able to. We might see a cap here for Prism. Looks like we're gonna see it. Yep, and there we go. That's 1 lieutenant and another sergeant for Prism. Real good play on Prism's part. They got kind of lucky with that ghost spawn in the center. Took out most of Renruka's players early. Oni choosing the SRS. That's kind of an interesting pick on this map. Granted, the A13 is not particularly great either, due to it lacking most penetrative capabilities, but SRS in close quarters is always kind of a ballsy choice. Seems like Renruka's a little slow out of the gate. Ooh, Wookie taking out OKK. Looks like he might push into Hangar with that smoke. Miso taking the elevator up, leaving his teammate behind a little bit. Going after the ghost carrier on NSF side. Ooh, there's 2 there. And Fada down to 5 HP, 8 Ball down to 1 HP, Kinoko at 100, Oni at 79. Uh-oh, Oni in the other spawn. Ghost is very close to their cap zone. With SRS, that is not a good place to be. Renruka can very easily cap this, which it looks like Miso is doing. Yep, looks like we're going to see a counter cap. Most of the players on Renruka are alive. I think almost all of them are alive. Looks like he was alive when the cap happened. That's 3 sergeants, 1 lieutenant on Renruka's side. Doesn't really seem like Renruka's utilizing their lieutenant weapons, which on this map it's not much of a surprise. They're not particularly great. NSF playing a little bit cautiously. Oni pushing up into suicide under smoke. Both teams here playing a little bit defensively, kind of waiting for the other to push into them. Eightball moving into hangar, getting lit up for it. Long range fight. Support versus support. Eightball down to 1 HP. Wookie getting taken out by Oni, going up from the elevator. Merit pinned down by another support, seemingly in green. And Fada taken out a support in orange. Kanoko taking out Merit. Oni might be going for the cap here. Seems like he's wiggle running as hard as his legs can take him. Doing the old support shuffle. And he gets it. And he gets the little kill on Lamfada too, just to rub it in. Nice, and that's 2 lieutenants, 1 sergeant, 1 corporal for Prism, and 1 lieutenant and 3 sergeants for Renruka. Seems like Miso's finally swapping to Assault, getting that AA-13 in. Be interesting to see how he actually chooses to use that. Same with the shotgun recon on Prism side. This map has a lot of glass and vent. It can be hard to actually get a clean shot on someone. Miso, oddly enough, going to the roof, trying to get the cheeky little jump here. I hate that jump so much. Seems like he gets it though, going to the roof. Merit just hanging out in their spawn, Lamfada watching the elevator. Kanoko taking out Miso. 8-ball, a little bit lit up here, not sure from what. Kanoko moving through the vents with AA-13. Oni taking out Lamfada in the basement. Wookie's left alive, 73 HP as support. Merit also 100 HP as Assault. Seems like Oni's probably doing a little bit of ghost calling. NSF, or Renruka pushing back a little bit. Oni moving into containers. OKK guarding the ghost carrier while Kanoko flanks around. Ooh, Kanoko, his flank not going well. Merit being too ready for it. Oni dropping the ghost, trying to look for a gun. Finds an MX, probably the best thing he could. Wookie still just watching gas station containers. Trying to pin down OKK here a little bit. Oni taking out Merit, leaving Wookie as the last one alive. 36 HP getting taken out from behind by Oni. That would be a real rough one to win. And scores 3-5 in favor of Prism. We might be seeing a third map here, folks. Round 10 out of 15. Looks like we have 2 lieutenants, 2 sergeants on Prism side, and 1 lieutenant, 3 sergeants on Renraku's. Miso swapping to recon with shotgun, trying to rush up as fast as possible forward. Might not be the best choice. Seems like he might be going for the quick cap. Seeing 2 NSF players through the fence. Taking out Kanoko. Taking a few hits from another one. Oop. Yeah, getting taken out by 8-ball after landing a good hit on him. 8-ball down to 31. Oni picking up the ghost. Merit taking out 8-ball. Seems like Oni and OKK are kind of splitting up here a little bit, both trying to take out one area that Renruka can flank through. Wookie gonna push up here into OKK here in a second. Oh, that ghost is tempting him. Ooh, yep, getting taken out by OKK. OKK down to 17 HP, not looking great for him. But if you can get the drop on another Renruka player, it'll be an advantage for Prism. Seems like Lamfada and Merit comfortable to stick into the hangar. Merit maybe pushing out here a little bit, getting lit up. Lamfada pushing through the courtyard. Oni getting lit up here, trying to take out the last two of them. OKK trying to do some ghost calls. Merit down to 5 HP. Lamfada down to 71, trying to get a cheeky shot here. Doesn't seem like he'll be able to get it. If he had a grenade, maybe he could, but... Seems like NSF is comfortable to go down through orange. Uh-oh. Looks like Lamfada. Ooh. Merit taking out Oni. Oni hit from two sides. Even just OKK left alive, 17 HP. Enemy right behind him, and he gets taken out, Lamfada. And now it's 4-5 in favor of Prism. I think this map is definitely coming out to be a whole lot closer than Rise was, but whether or not Prism can take it, it'll be anyone's guess. Prism getting a real close ghost here. Not sure if they're going to try to defend it or push it up. Though it might... Looks like someone grabbed it. 8-Ball grabbing the ghost, pushing it up. Oni already flanking through courtyard. Wookie on top of oil. Miso going through the vent. Oni taking out Merit in red server. And Fada going through orange. Looks like Wookie's on top of the roof. Looks like he dropped down going into hangar. NSF just kind of holding a pattern here. Miso trying to find a way to flank into the ghost carrier, dropping down into blue server, moving up into parking lot. Ooh, taken out by Kinoko. Kinoko down to 39 HP though. Merit taking out OKK. Looks like that was in hangar. NSF down to 2 players. 2-2 as Kinoko takes out Merit in hangar. Wookie pushing up to elevator. Kinoko taking him out as well, but Lamfada flanks around, gets them both. Good play on Renruka's part. And that's an even game, 5-5, favoring no one. Even XP assortment, 2 lieutenants, 2 sergeants on both teams. And it's round 12 out of 15. Close ghost here for Prism. I don't know if they see it. A good recon player like Miso could very easily flank around and quick cap that ghost. Wookie holding hangar. Seems like he lit up Oni right there, taking him down. Miso going for the ghost again. Oh no, looks like NSF finally noticed it, but it might be too late. Miso trying to get behind him a little bit so he doesn't notice him. Takes him out with a shotgun, grabs the ghost instead. OKK there, playing the savior. Being the last one left alive. Does prevent the ghost gap, though, so that's good on him. Does get taken out by Wookiee, though. And looks like Renruka back in the lead. 1 point, though, and 3 more rounds left. Could be anybody's game. Seems like Prism really needs to get Miso real early in the round. Seems like he's flanking around pretty well. Merit taking the PZ support. Seems like everyone on Prism has an MX of some type, except for Kanoko. Miso going through Vent again, dropping down to blue server, trying to get the flank on someone here. No one in Sparks. Oh, taking out 8-Ball, wanders into blue server. Merit taking out Oni. Not looking good here for Prism. Ooh, Miso flanking OKK too. And Kanoko, last one alive, taking out Miso with a det pack. Getting lit up here a bit. Taking out Wookiee. And Fada here on the roof. Looks like Kanoko backing off into orange, lighting up Lamfada just a little bit. Merit with PZ, 54 HP, Lamfada, Assault, MXS, 66 HP, Kanoko has MXS, and he gets taken out by Lamfada from Suicide. Here's hoping he can aim. Oni taking out Merit with a grenade. Also taking out Wookiee and Suicide. This might be a real good round for NSF. This could be exactly what they need to come back. Lamfada, last one alive with MXS, is Assault. Looks like he's flanking around a car park, going through blue server. He's in a real tough spot here. OKK moving through T-Junction on parking lot. Taking out OKK, not getting traded. Here's hoping he doesn't get cocky. Taking out Wookiee. from Miso. Killing Merit, that's not what they need. Miso almost dying to fall damage. Lamfada taking out 8-Ball. 2-3 in favor of Prism. Miso not choosing to switch his weapon. That may not be a good idea. Going close quarters with the SRS, he may be getting cocky. Oni holding yellow flatbed. Miso maybe trying to bait with sound. Lamfada at elevator at shotgun, trying to move in, getting taken out by Kinoko. I think the SRS was a good pick for Kinoko. He seems doing pretty well with it. All coming down to Miso here, who did swap his weapon for a PZ. Not the best damage, but not the best health. Not the best position. All NSF has to do is find him. Ooh. And they do. Third map. Tie 7-7. Very, very close game.